Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Next to me sits our Yamaha Limo golf cart that I picked up on Marketplace a few months ago. Today's the day we're going to clean it up, see if we can get it looking a little better. Come along for the ride, let's get started. All right, well here it is. Not a whole lot has changed. I think we've done a couple videos on this guy, and I haven't even washed it yet. That's really unusual for me. A couple of reasons. One, I've been super busy, and two, this cart really isn't all that dirty. It has your typical dust and, obvious, signs of use and sitting outside and everything else, but it's not caked full of mud or gravel like some of the carts I get in. Underneath in the battery compartment is actually relatively clean. There's a little bit of, leftover battery acid in there. We did do the lithium conversion on this cart. If you haven't watched that video, I encourage you to go back and do that. That was a lot of fun from our friends over at Batcher Battery. But we need to get in here with the pressure washer and just clean a lot of this out. I'd like to get these numbers off of here. The reason being, I've got some company coming next week, and I'd like to have a cart that we can all fit in, not have to take multiple carts to go cruise around. So first item on the list, got to get rid of the Barney Fife light. Unfortunately, it just doesn't go well with the theme I'm trying to go for here. And you'll also notice it's got these terrible, I'm assuming this cart had like the plastic sides on it. This was used at the football stadium at the University of Arkansas, so that is my best guess, and that's sure what it looks like. But this edge isn't too bad, but there's some edges on here that are really sharp and just kind of overall dangerous, to be honest with you. I absolutely hate this top, but I just don't have anything else at the moment, so we're just going to get that peeled off of here. Somebody climbing in and out is going to, hit their head on there like me, and it would be really ugly. It'd probably split your head wide open. So not going to do a whole lot other than I'd like to get rid of these numbers on here if I can. Just kind of give it a good once over. And on these back seats, they get this kind of buildup on here from sitting outside that doesn't really come off with a regular soap and water. The best thing I found for that is the Mr. Clean scrubbing pads, magic eraser, whatever they call it. Those work really good. So let me just set the camera back here. I'll do a little time lapse, and we'll pull down all of these metal rails. We'll get the, like I said, we'll get the Barney Fife light off of there and see if we can get it outside and give it a good washing. The other thing I wanted to point out is I didn't realize that at first. I knew this bumper was pushed back, but I didn't realize the whole nose cone was pushed back until I started looking a little closer and see these headlights are obviously, sticking out a little bit, which means this whole front end piece is pushed in. And I don't know if I'll be able to get the camera in there, but there's a bracket in there. Actually, somebody ran into something, pushed the whole bumper back, and the nose cone is attached to that bracket, which is attached to the bumper. It's kind of a domino effect, so everything's just kind of nosed in here. So probably won't address that today. It's not a huge issue. It doesn't really affect the drivability of it or anything like that. But like I said, probably repeating myself, but I just want to get it cleaned up a little bit and get it so we can feel a little more comfortable using it here this next week. Light off the top. The other thing I was going to show you is how dirty this top is. Another reason I want to get out and get the pressure washer after it. But now we've got all these sharp spots here where they use the self-tapping screws to hold those side curtain pieces on. So I'm going to go through here with my die grinder and just hit all those, so get rid of all the sharp edges, clean everything up here a little bit, put the dash back together. I just popped that out to get the wire out for the light on top. I might try to hit those numbers quick with some brake clean, otherwise the magic eraser might take them off as well. And then we'll just run it outside and give it a good clean. All right, so I've got those all kind of filed off or sanded off, I guess, just to get rid of those sharp edges. Ooh, there's another one right there. I should probably hit that. And this roof, I keep saying it's probably coming off anyway. I'm just doing this to get by. For now, I did clean up, or try to clean up, the numbers with some brake clean, and that was basically not going to happen. I do know what will get that off, and I believe it's Comet, like the household cleaner. I think that's what it's called. I know that'll take off, or even some graffiti remover would probably work. I might even have some. I'll have to look. But I was also going to try the magic eraser because that might do the trick as well. So we'll get it outside, give it a good wash down with the pressure washer. And I may not catch a lot of that because if I set my camera up outside in the sun, it only is on for 2 or 3 minutes, and the sunlight actually makes it overheat. So probably won't get a lot of that, but we'll get it back in once it's dusted off a little bit and see what we got. Okay, just got back in from pressure washing. Turned out pretty decent. I didn't get too carried away. This cart has a long way to go. Like I said, I'm just trying to get it cleaned up enough to use it next week when we have some company from out of town. The brake cleaner trick was a bust. The magic eraser trick was a bust. So, like I said, I think it's Comet or something like that, but I got on the internet and it said like nail polish remover, which I don't have any of, or you can make a mixture of a little bit of water and baking soda on a microfiber, and that might do the trick. So we're going to give that a whirl. And so far, not very good either. But we'll try it a little more here. Well, that was a bust. Found some other brake cleaner I had. The other stuff was the non-flammable. This is the flammable. I thought that would work. Nope. Grabbed some paint thinner. Thought that would work. That didn't either. So I'm just going to have to get some graffiti remover, I guess. And not a huge deal. We'll take care of that another day. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Just kind of a quick cleanup episode. This is really the first time I've spent any amount of time with this cart other than the battery conversion. So I'm still gathering my thoughts on what I want to do. I wanted a limo cart for a long time. Now that I have this particular model, I'm not sure it's the model for me because this would be something I'd want to keep just because of some things I've seen on this cart and the year. I think it's a 2012. It has a braking system in the rear differential, which I don't really care for. So anyway, put in the comments down below what you think you'd want to see on this cart. I'm probably just going to clean it up good, recover the seats, do something with this roof, and probably just turn and burn it unless something really strikes me in the meantime. But thanks for coming along. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that. We'll see you next time.